I can very easily, with how much I yap on a daily basis, I can very easily turn this into, a 3, 4, 5 part video. But since I love you so much, I'll just cram everything into this one video. It may be a little longer, but the point is I need you to be prepared for the 9th anniversary. So I'm going to show you every single thing you need to do now before the anniversary begins. That way you can have a very seamless anniversary experience. All right, hopefully you take as much as you can out of this video, because I jam-packed it with a bunch of different ways again to prepare, from the Kai perspective, from the Zenny perspective, from Awakening Meadows, literally again everything you need to know. And of course I'll get this out of the way now. Welcome to the Dokkan Prize Box, a really quick game show hosted here on the Mr. Baby channel, where we test if you're worthy to pull a specific character. And today's spotlight is Beast Gohan. Are you worthy to pull Beast Gohan? Let's check it out. Here we have our prize pool of a very trash banner unit, a very trash Dokkan Fest, and of course our main prize, LR Beast Gohan. You have to pick out of these 3 boxes where Beast Gohan is. I'll give you 3 seconds to choose a box. If you get it right, that means you're good to go. As of right now, you are worthy. All you gotta do is enjoy the video. Don't like the video. I mean, you can if you want it. Don't subscribe. I mean, you can if you want, but you don't have to do any of those things today. All right, I appreciate you. But if you get it wrong, you got caught lacking today. Drop down and give me 3 push-ups. And since you got caught lacking, you got to subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. I mean, that's the rules that we abide by on the channel here. So go ahead, pick one box and only one. You can't change your answer. 3, 2, 1. If you thought I was that brain dead to put Beast Gohan right down here, come on, dude. You know I wouldn't do that, right? You come on. So yeah, if you pick middle, you know what you gotta do. And if you pick left, you know what you gotta do. So that means if you picked right, congratulations, because you are right. If you got it right, congratulations. If you got it wrong, you know what you gotta do. Let's hop into the video. Now, starting off with how to grind some of the super attack for the new anniversary characters. There are 6 new anniversary characters, summonable at least, and unfortunately only 3 of them have free-to-play super attack grinds. We're going to go through all of them right now. Beast Gohan unfortunately is not one of them. The Gammas are not one of them, and as many of us, I mean, look, I immediately did think that Gogeta would be one of them, but on a very quick second thought, I realized that there is only one, or there is a free-to-play base Gogeta from the same movie, but he doesn't really awaken into a Super Saiyan, so unfortunately Gogeta would not be an option for you there. But who does have a free-to-play super attack grinds, starting off our 1 of 3, is going to be the Super Saiyan Broly. So what you want to do is go to this event right here, which will become available during the anniversary. But if you want to get this done right now, actually I have to check if it's even available now. If it's not, you may need keys. I'll show you how to get keys later on in the video, so of course stay tuned for that. But you want to go to this event, Dragon Ball Super Broly, and on stage 2, called Planet Vampa, you can grind up excuse me, you can grind up copies of your int base Broly here. Now for the newer players, the way super attack grinding works that are, that's free, you need to have the name of the character, the free character you're feeding into your LR, to have the same name, right? So obviously this form of Broly doesn't have the same name as this form of Broly, so what you're going to need to do is awaken this Broly into your Super Saiyan Broly. Now that they share the same name, you'll be able to feed him into each other, or feed this Broly into this Broly to raise his super attack up. Now, because when you awaken base Broly into this UR Broly, because he's a UR automatically, you're going to have a 100% chance of raising this Broly's super attack by 1, right? So, and I'll also mention this for newer players. You're going to need to get 9 copies of this Broly, but do not get one of these Brolys and raise his super attack up by like 9. So you'll basically have like, a 9 out of 10 super attack free to play Broly. Because if you feed them into this Broly, it's only going to go up by 1. That's not how that works. You need to get 9 individual copies of this Broly, awaken all 9 of them into this Super Saiyan Broly, and once you do that, you're going to be good to go. You can feed all 9 copies into your LRAGO Broly, and he will be super attack 10 out of 10. And also, please do not awaken this Broly into his TUR just yet. Keep him as this art right here, SSR, all right? You can awaken him to UR if you want, doesn't really matter, but as long as you don't awaken him, you should be fine. You will be good to go. Please keep that in mind, all right? that is how you get the grind done for Broly. Keep in mind that you're going to need 9 copies, which means that you're going to need 180 of these Broly medals. But if it makes it any easier for you, as long as you run the movie heroes category, you can get increased drops. Plus, the higher your power level is, the more drops you can get on top of that. So the grind won't really be too bad. Yeah, 9 copies won't be bad, but 180 medals will definitely take some time. That's why I'm releasing this video right now, giving you so much time to prepare. So please go ahead and get that done. You cannot complain that Global Dokkan is dry. There's nothing to do when I'm giving you so much to do. Let's move on. Next, we have Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza is the banner unit that comes alongside Broly, and he is the second character that we can grind super attack for, and thankfully it comes from the same exact event, right? So instead of stage 2, you want to go to stage 3 called Paragus and grind up this base Frieza here. Now, like I mentioned, the names need to be the same. So this is Golden Frieza, whereas the Frieza you're going to be grinding is Frieza Final Form. Obviously that's not going to work. So what you need to do is awaken this Frieza into Golden Frieza. Once you do that, the names of our Friezas will be the same. And once you do that, again, then you can just feed in, like we did before with Broly, feed in 9 copies of this guy into this guy, and you'll be good to go. He does awaken into a UR immediately, I believe, so you'll be fine with that. This is going to cost you resources, but like I mentioned, I'm going to show you how to grind all of that in this video, so stay tuned. I will also mention, again, Movie Heroes category is going to get you increased drops and make this grind a lot quicker for you, so please keep that in mind. And last but not least, our last grind here is going to be the banner unit for Beast Gohan. The name of that character is Krillin and Android 18, and yes, there is a free-to-play Krillin and Android 18 all the way from the 6th year anniversary. One of the banner units being, actually no, this is a free-to-play character, I'm sorry. The free-to-play character Krillin and Android 18. Now, because this character as an SSR has the same exact name as the banner unit here, what you can do is just feed in this character directly into Krillin and 18 without awakening them into a UR, okay? But what will happen is you'll only have a 50% chance of success, which means if you feed this as an SSR, right, you're not awakening them into a UR. If you feed this character as an SSR into this Krillin and 18, it's going to be only a 50% chance. However, if you awaken them into a UR, then you'll have a 100% chance. But you don't have to Dokkan awaken them with 10 medals. Because the name is the same, just increase the rarity of the card from SSR to UR, and instead of awakening them, or Dokkan awakening them, all you gotta do is just Z-awaken them, right? Increase the rarity, and then feed them in right then and there. So this will cost you less resources, but it's still a free way to get Krillin and Android 18, get their super attack up to 10 completely for free. So just keep that in mind. And this is the event in which you can actually grind Krillin and 18. The Power of Trust, the Miracle of Universe 7. Please keep that in mind. Now, before we move on over to Dokkan, I want to show you something else. This is a video I dropped 3 months ago, okay? And this is how to prepare now for Global's 9th anniversary. And the only thing I really talked about in this video was the medals necessary for each of the characters. Now, I could have easily wasted your time repeating this nonsense. However, I'm not going to repeat this nonsense, and I'm not going to even tell you to go watch this video. Take a screenshot of this. This is all you need to do. Don't waste your time watching the video. Do not watch the video. Take a screenshot of this. You're going to need 56 medals from the physical beast goal. I mean, I showed the different events in here. If you really want to go ahead and watch it, I think I showed it, right? Do I not show it? I don't know if I do, but regardless, 56 medals from the Beast Gohan, event, 49 medals from the physical Broly event, and so on and so forth. You just need these medals specifically. Of course, when it comes to awakening Beast Gohan and AGO Broly, you're going to also need their new Dokkan event medals, so you won't be able to get them done immediately upon pulling them. However, you'll be that much more closer, and you'll save yourself that much more time. However, for the Gammas and Gogeta, if you get the grind done now, you can awaken them as soon as you pull them. So this is all the medals that you need, and this is a just a clear number of all the medals that you need. And yeah, take a screenshot of this, save this on your phone, do whatever you need to do, so that way you can start grinding now. That's already a lot of information, right? In terms of 3 super attacks that you can farm up for free from the new batch of characters we're going to be receiving for the 9th anniversary, as well as all the medals you need to awaken all of these new super powerful characters. Now let's move over to Dokkan to show you just a few more things. So, yo, isn't this layout just the most beautiful layout you've ever seen? Anyways, let's move on. So, one thing I want to talk about really quick is, of course, going to be Zenny. And Zenny is super important. I'm going to show you the fastest way that I know how to grind Zenny. And then I know someone in the comment is going to say something about a faster way to grind Zenny, and I'll explain that, of course, as well. But let's just talk about it, okay? So, one of the fastest ways to grind Zenny in Dokkan, and what I believe to be the fastest way, is you click Start. You click on Dragon Ball Story. Once you get here, you go up to Dragon Ball, the movie section. You click on that, and you go to this event right here. It is the, Super Guy in the Galaxy Galactic Crisis, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Bojack story event right here. And as you can see, on stage 10, by clearing this event, you get, as a potential reward, some of these. It could be 3 of these and 1 of these, 1 of the gold ones, 2 of the gold ones, 1 of the bronze, whatever the case may be, okay? This event literally takes like 30 seconds to clear. I'll prove that to you right now. But there's another reason why this event is so good. Because you need the Hybrid Saiyans category to get bonus and boosted drops. And what's so beautiful about that is that there is a completely free, full LR team you can run for. Look at this team. It's completely free. You don't need to, look, of course we know LRs boost the amount of drops you get in events, right? But when the entire team can be completely built for free, like free LRs, it makes a team and the event and the resources that much more accessible to everyone. So you can run a full Hybrid Saiyans team. Let's run this event. It's going to take you on full auto, again, like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. It's not going to be, there's no way it's going to be a minute, right? I just don't think it's going to be a minute. It's a lot shorter than that. And you can run this over and over and over again. Now, I mean, of course, I got to turn off animations. That's not going to help me at all, right? Let me turn off animations real quick because, okay, this is going to eat my time up. Hold on. Take this time out of the event. Oh my god, dude, why did I play myself with the animation? This is going to take so long because of the animations. At least we'll still one-shot him, okay? But look, we're already 30 seconds in just because of the... Oh, this is a pretty cool animation. All right, hold on. Let's just turn this off for just in case for future reference. All right, there we go. Let's full auto this. So, people will say the best way in the game to grind Zenny is Easy A's, and while at first that may be the case, I completely disagree because Easy A's take 3 times the time that this event will take. Look at all that, right? 3 times the time that this event will take, which is literally, again, seconds, right? 2, you can't grind Zenny relentlessly with a completely free team full of LRs like you can with this event. Look at this. This is 250, 500, 750, and this is it? Wait, is this? Yeah, this is 1 million. So this is 1.75 million Zenny in a little less than a minute, but again, a lot of that time was burned from the freaking animations. So I got more Zenny than I would have gotten in an Easy A in literally less time with characters that are accessible to everyone. And the farther you go in Easy A's, the more difficult they become, the longer it takes you to complete them. Whereas with this event, you can grind this 1,000,000 times in a day. This event will not become more difficult. You're going to be good to go. You can turn your brain off for 30 minutes a day and grind millions of Zenny per day moving into the anniversary. And the beautiful thing about that is, now you have a lot of Zenny. You can awaken all the characters you want without actually getting burned out. And of course, the more you grind, the more Zenny you're going to have. It's a very, very simple concept. But B, you can now use that Zenny to stock up on other resources. So go to the Baba shop and go into the Zenny category. And now you can buy basically everything you need. You need training locations, buy them here. I would recommend buying these daily. Look at this. I can buy this daily. These are really powerful training items. Buy these every single day. Stock up on them you get literally 10 per day. If there is 20 days left before the anniversary, 20 times 10, having 200 of these is going to be amazing in being able to awaken your characters up fairly quickly. So get these done, buy them, all right? They are pretty expensive in the shop, 187,000. But look, I just got 1.75 million. So literally in 30 seconds, because again, those intro animations don't count. I was able to buy all of these and still have a profit left over. When it comes to the Z-Swords, you can buy as many Z-Swords as you want. Oh, you know, you can't max out, obviously, but you get the point, right? Buy all the Z-Swords you want. So Zenny training items are super important in getting your characters maxed out. That's what you need. This is the way to do it. The Zenny, that quick Zenny method I just showed you, is going to be able to afford you not only the Zenny to awaken characters, but the training items to awaken characters. And there's more. Wait, there's more. And also the awakening medals. You can buy only one Elder Kai awakening medal and only one Supreme Kai awakening medal per day, so you can end up with 30 or a little bit less. I mean, you may already have some now, but you can still buy quite a few before the anniversary begins. But there's other rainbow medals that you can collect, and then you can buy some of the gold medals, right? So you never run out of these. And then buy the silver medals, so you can never run out of these. Make sure you're stocked up on all the way 9,000. Make sure you're good to go. And then the bronze medals. If you spend 30-40 minutes a day, just 30-40 minutes grinding the heck out of that Zenny stage with as many free-to-play or just as many hybrid Saiyan characters as you have, and then invest all that Zenny into, I mean, you can save some, of course, because you need to awaken characters, and that costs Zenny. But if you spend all of those resources on simply buying all of these awakening medals, buying the bronze ones, the silver ones, the gold ones, the rainbow ones, as well as the training items, you are not going to have an issue awakening anything during the anniversary, even if you're like a newer player. And if you are a newer player, you may not have a full free LR team of hybrid Saiyans. That's okay. The stage will still take you, 30 to 45 to 50 seconds, which is still a lot better, because if you're a newer player, that's a way better option for you than trying to go past stage 30 on an EZA or past stage 10 on a very difficult LR EZA. It's just not manageable for newer free-to-play players, and that's who I'm trying to really cater with a concept like this. And even for me, when I really need Zenny, that's exactly where I go. So just keep that in mind, okay? This is how to get Zenny. That's how to get awakening medals. That's how to get training items. That's how to get the free-to-play super attacks done for a lot of the characters. And of course, it's how to get all the medals done for all of the characters we're coming for the anniversary. One last thing I really do want to show you is in the treasure shop, you can go over to the blue coin or blue medal shop. And I actually forgot to do this, so I'm sure someone else forgot to do this. There are currently 9 free-to-play Kais in the shop. Go ahead and buy them if you have. Actually, no, there's 9. Okay. Math is a little bit off. That's 5, that's 2, and that is 2. If you're someone like me who forgot about that, now I just told you, 9 free Kais in the shop that do cost blue incredible gems. And yeah, you just grind blue incredible gems from the story mode. I actually, to be completely honest, I completely forgot to mention this. I don't know, I actually forgot what event here is going to give you. I didn't mean to go to event, sorry. I completely forgot what stage, and don't come at me for this being new. I'm doing this on stream, so relax. Later today, by the way. Oh, no, sorry. Friday night, so be there, be square. Anyways, I forgot what specific stage gives you a lot of the blue gems. I mean, you can actually, click on these and see like the drop rewards from this, right? So you can see area. What was this? Was this area? This was okay. So chapter 5. Area 31, and stage 8 of that gives you blue gems. Stage 4 gives you blue and green gems. This is actually where I link level. Stage 3 gives you blue gems. So if you just take some time to go through this, you'll be able to see the drop rewards. And as long as you're testing it out, you'll be able to see what works best, right? So keep that in mind. Just a very easy way to find what stage has blue gems, but also how to grind them pretty fast so you can afford those Kais and everything else that specific shop has to offer. So there's a lot of Zenny in here as well, incredible gems and a bunch of other stuff as well. So hopefully you enjoyed. I don't really think I forgot anything. If I did, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to help you out. The goal, of course, is to help you prepare as much as possible. So if I forget anything, I really apologize. But I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, when it comes to the units, the free-to-play super attacks, all the awakening medals, how to grind all of the Zenny and the training items and the awakening medals, as well as some free Kais that you can purchase in the shop. Oh, when it comes to keys. So when it comes to keys, I have found a very lucrative way to get keys is actually try and camp this trade point shop. The same way you camp in Call of Duty. I see you, all right? So the same way you camp in those games, camp this trade point shop, which resets literally every single 30 minutes. And whenever it resets, there's actually a good chance for you to see some keys in here. This used to be a strategy I used a bit ago when I was really concerned about keys. Now I'm not really concerned about keys anymore, so I don't really focus on this too much. I wonder if they probably changed it. I don't even know. I don't really think they would, but regardless, this is a great place to get keys. They drop at like, you know, 5, I think it's like 3, 2, 5 at a time. And if you are someone who struggles to have the Baba points to get these keys, this is what this video is for. I got you. So in order to get these Baba points, a great free-to-play way of getting them is to go grind story events that have SSRs and get as many of those SSRs as possible. Come back into the shop and sell those SSRs for Baba points, and that will afford you you know, being able to buy whatever you want here. And just to show you a quick example of that, right? So if I click on plus here and I click on trade characters for points is what you want to click on, and go all the way to SSR, a free-to-play SSR in Dokkan will grant you 1,000 Baba points. And 1,000 is definitely not impressive by any means of the imagination, but I will show you this, okay? If you buy or get 1,000, you can now afford quite a few things here. You can afford some of these deals for some of these medals here. You can, I mean, you can't really afford the characters, right? But you can afford film here. So look, just with 1,000 with one character, I can buy quite a bit of film. I can buy some of these, again, awakening medals, and it's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely an option. We'll wait this 40 something seconds, but I just want to show you. So if I click here and go all the way again to trade characters for points, and now I click on all of these characters here, boom, 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 and bam, you will see that's 34,000. Now, I'm not going to sell these guys because I do need them for a specific mission, the link leveling mission. It's very annoying, but I got to get it done. So let's go ahead and just remove all of them. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. And reset that. There we go. But these 4 characters, wait, not in click you. These 3 characters here. So 2 Gohans and 1 of this, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Buyan, whatever his name is, the green tongue kind of guy. Yeah, so 3,000 Baba points, you go ahead and sell that, and now with 3,000 Baba points, and that's not really long of a grind, right? You go back to the shop, and let's see. Okay, so the shop reset, there is no trading points here. I think the shop is different for every single account, so it just depends on what ends up coming up for you. But look, another Elder Kai medal. You can only buy 1 per day from the Zenny shop, but you can buy multiple here, and this costs 7,500, so that's 8 free-to-play characters you have to sell. Again, it is a little bit grindy, but you have so much time before the anniversary that you can easily, again, knock out so many stages and grind so many free-to-play, just so many copies, just mindless, right? And as soon as you get that done, you'll be able to buy whatever you need from here. So try and camp it out as much as possible. It resets every single 30 minutes. And yeah, that is that. Again, a pretty long video compared to my normal style of content, but I think you are now pretty well prepared for the anniversary, and that is the exact goal. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Merry Christmas and good night.